Hello everyone. I'm going to take a wild guess and assume that everyone has eaten at a restaurant and ordered at a restaurant before. So in the next couple of minutes, I'm going to tell you guys how to order and get the most out of your food experience. First, I'm going to let you in on a couple of secrets for ordering from somebody who does this every day. When it comes to the menu, your server or the employee is the expert. When you order, defer to them, period. The person taking your order has been trained in that menu and trained in how to take the order and put it into the computer for you to get what you want out of it. First things first, read the menu in its entirety. Large print, small print, everything there is important, and everything there is there to help you decide what you want to get and how to order it. If you still have read the menu and you still don't know, or you still have questions, ask them. We're here to help you. We're here to get you what you want. And if we don't know the answer, we'll find somebody who does. So just ask the question. Ask, do not demand. Rule number 1, above all else. Ask, do not demand. Order clearly and concisely, and we'll get you what you want. Guaranteed. Every restaurant has its own policies. And we have to follow those policies, regardless of whether we like them or whether we agree with them or not. It's part of our job, and we can get fired if we don't follow those policies. Here's an example, something from my own job that I have right now, gift card policy. I can still get you what you want, but you're going to have to just work with me, and we can figure out exactly how to get you what you need. But we have to do that within policy, and if it breaks the policy, I cannot do it for you, period. You just have to accept that. I bet you're wondering why this matters at all. But the reason that you order, the way you order matters is it sets the tone for the rest of your interaction with the employee, with the people in that restaurant, and the rest of your experience eating there. Whether it's McDonald's or a restaurant, either way, it sets the tone and it's going to define what kind of service you're going to receive. Hostility and complaints usually stem from the ordering process or begin in the ordering process. So if you're nice to me, I'll be nice to you. And if you're rude and entitled to me, you're not going to get a nice version of me. You'll still probably get what you want, but it might cost you extra, or I might not let you in on the secret, or, something like that. If you want to get what you want, be nice about it. Common sense. You're thinking probably, don't I have the right to get mad if they get my order wrong? Sure you do. But the Michelin Guide states that food service employees, especially managers, work over 40 hours a week, almost weekly. And many studies have showed that working more than 40 hours a week can begin to affect cognitive function. So if I forget your extra side of ranch, or I forget that you wanted something, or I wrote it down wrong, we're all humans. We're not robots. We make mistakes. A big contributor to the exhaustion that food service employees face is the high turnover rate and low staffing. You can see here. And a big contributor of this turnover rate, this high number right here, is customer treatment. Customers that constantly demean and belittle and act entitled when all you got to do is ask and you shall receive. I mean, you're paying me for a service. I'm willing to give you that service. These things will help you and the person that is taking your order, the person behind the counter. By treating people with respect and adhering to the restaurant policies when ordering, you help both the staff and yourself. You might not know this, but the moment that you complain or the moment that you get angry at us for no reason, that's going to change our whole attitude. My whole attitude is going to change just from the way that you treat me personally. And the majority of complaints that are given to managers, I'm a manager right now, the majority of complaints I even get are unnecessary. They could have been fixed if you just asked a question or let the employee do their job. When employees are asking you questions, we're not trying to belittle you or make you feel bad. We're just trying to get your order right. And there's a certain way we have to put it in. And you just have to humor us. If you don't want something or if you don't want extra things that we ask you about, just say no. Just say I'm good. And that's all. We have to fill in all the blanks on the ordering screen. That's it. One thing is that if you're nice to employees, we'll probably give you free stuff or we'll probably hook you up in some type of way. Menus, this is just an example, are made to make you spend more money. They don't put the currency sign, you can see here. It promotes more spending. If you don't see the currency sign, you're less inclined to think that it's a lot of money. They put the price right after the really nice description. So you read this yummy description of the food and your eyes just glaze right over. And the price doesn't even seem to matter. But if you ask us for stuff and you're super nice to us and you just ask, is there a cheaper way to get this? I'm probably going to give it to you. In conclusion, the ordering process begins and ends with the customer. The employee is simply the instrument to help you get what you want. They have all the tools and will see that you get exactly what you want. This matters because it'll determine whether your dining experience is good or bad, and in the end, a smooth ordering process helps both the patron and the server in the situation. So next time you go to a restaurant, order as if you're talking to an actual person, ask questions, read your menu, and see how your service changes.